Matto-san here. Hey! So, I think we were, working on this blast furnace, and I think we ran out of iron, if memory serves. Before I get too far along, I want to say my computer is not feeling so good today. So right before I started, let's okay. Got one of those. Pickaxe is good. Let's go look for iron. While I talk. Ooh, do we have food? Actually, I gotta empty my pockets first. We got too much stuff to be toting around. Could use a hammer yet, but we can make it on the road. Which way should we go? I feel like we always go that direction, so maybe let's go that direction today. Okay, yeah, right, so my computer. Not worth it. We don't need wool, really. Well, I'll worry about it later. I feel like talking right now. So, right, so I was getting ready to start up the game, right? And I'm like, well, I should make sure I got the hard drive space to save my recording, right? So I'm like, it's getting a little full, so I'll clear off some of these old recordings, because I got them uploaded already, you know? And, so I selected, half a dozen. Hit the delete button, you sure you want to delete? I'm like, yes. And then my computer just powers off. Like, completely loses power. I had to unplug it and plug it back in before it would start back up. So, if we end abruptly, my computer may have just died. It may be time to replace old Betsy. Betsy? Time to put her out to pasture. I assume you can hear old Bessie's fan running. Running her fool head off. Oh, this computer. I mean, it's done me decently well. I don't even know how long I've had this computer. Lignite. What the heck is lignite? Is that coal? That might be coal. I'm going to assume it's coal. I'm going to assume I'm correct and that it's coal. Yeah, man. I don't even know if I know how long I've had this computer. I would guess 5 to 10 years. That's my guess. That's a long time for a computer, you know? And I don't think I've really done much modification to it since I got it. I might have, like, put some RAM in at one point. Yeah, I think I added a little RAM at one point. Might have even changed the video card. I don't know. Computer talk, right? Ooh, I did not plan for nighttime. Hey, gold. Alright. We gotta go to bed. I didn't bring it along, did I? Nope. Yeah, we need the bed. Coal. Gypsum. I didn't know there was all this stuff near my house. It's like right in my yard. Crazy. Alright. Sleep in the bed, then I'll grab the bed and bring it along. And I didn't bring food either. Because I'm a smarty pants. Okay. Maybe we'll go the other way around the mountain this time. Man, I have something I could talk about. I don't know if I want to talk about it. Because I feel like it's one of those things that everybody's going to be talking about. I don't want to be talking about what everybody's talking about, but... I mean, there is an iron mine right over here. It was just getting real lean. Really lean. We probably want a fresh one. I might as well talk about it. We ain't got anything else going on. So, as you may have been hearing other people talk about, YouTube recently changed the way they do business on the creator side. So it used to be basically anybody could put ads on videos and get ad revenue, get money, a little kickback. You wouldn't really get money unless you got a whole lot of views, because they had it set up so you'd, like, unless you were making, like, over $100, you wouldn't actually get a check. Malachite. Oh, what is malachite? I think that might be copper. Judging by the fact that I've been mining here, I'm guessing copper. Anyway. Then semi-recently they made it so you had to get at least a certain number of people looking at your videos. Or looking at your channel, I think? I think it was based on channel views, yeah. before you could set up monetization, which is putting ads on videos. So basically they're like, well, you got to get to a certain amount of views first. But then recently they got a lot stricter. So their new requirements are you need 1,000 subscribers. And okay. So first off, that thing where you had to have a certain number of views. So it's my understanding that if you already had ads on your videos, you got to keep them. Oh my gosh. Graphite right here. The whole time. So I don't think, like, if you didn't have that many views, they would take it away if you already had it. But with their new requirements, they do take it away if you don't meet their new requirements. And their new requirements are a lot stricter. So they are specifically two things, and you need to fulfill both. Thing number 1 is have 1,000 subscribers, and thing number 2 is have 4,000 hours of watch time on your channel in the last 12 months, which is a lot. And 1,000 subscribers is a lot too. So you'll probably realize that so this channel, this Matto-san channel hasn't been monetized up to this point. I didn't reach the threshold they had before, but I did have another channel. So I started this channel because I didn't want to spam my other channel with Let's Plays. So on the other channel, Value Gaming, I got to about 1,000 subscribers, and I'm like, okay, I can't just post some BS here, you know. I gotta actually try if I'm gonna post, you know, because I gotta actually think about what I'm posting, I guess. I felt a certain amount of responsibility proportional to the number of subscribers, right? I'm like, you know, we got 1,000 people watching. We can't just make fart jokes or whatever. Whatever it is I do. So because of that, I started posting Let's Plays here, and then I would only post stuff that was like had a certain amount of effort put into it, I guess. I would post on that channel. And, you know, it had been a while. I haven't posted to that channel for a while, you know. So it's been in a state of neglect due to that, because I haven't had a lot of time or motivation to be serious about making videos, right? So anyway, so then, and I will say, on that channel, I have, it has been monetized, like it's had ad revenue, and it's actually reached that threshold in the past where it's enough, you know, that they start sending you money. So it's not like it's completely a small potatoes channel, right? From that perspective, you know? And it had just barely crossed that 1,000 subscriber threshold. But, so now with these new requirements for that channel, it doesn't meet them anymore. So YouTube's like, well, you know, we'll give you 30 days to get within the new requirements, or you're getting demonetized, you know. Basically, you can't make any money off of those old videos you made anymore, which kind of sucks, right? Because I already made them and they were already monetized and I was already getting paid for them, right? What am I doing? My mind is wandering. Right, I'm using that instead of this. This is what I meant to be using. Which is kind of no good. So I did some math about the whole thing. So the requirement, so the channel's got 1,000 subscribers, right? So it meets that requirement. But what it doesn't have is that 4,000 hours of watch time in the last year. Because I haven't been posting videos to it, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, the old videos are getting some views, you know. There's some views going on. But it's nowhere near that, you know. It's about a third of that, I would estimate. So, but the thing about it is, here's the real thing that gets me. Okay. So you divide 4,000 out by 12 months, right? And the number that you get is what? What would that be? 200? No. 200 times 20. No. Yeah, 200 times 20 is 4,000. 300 times... How many times does 12 go into 40? Probably 3, right? Yeah, so like 300. That's like 300 hours a month of watch time, right? So you would think, okay, so you just need to get up to 300 hours per month of watch time and then you'd be good. Except that I need to make up that extra. So I said I'm like 30% of the way there, right? Like I've got about 30% of the goal. But that's in the last 12 months. So I'd need to make up that extra 60-70% in a matter of 30 days instead of in a matter of 12 months. Right? So instead of getting 300 hours of watch time in the next month, which would be on pace with their target, I need to make 2,000. Yeah, like 3,000 hours of watch time in the next 30 days. And the fact of the matter is, it's just not possible, you know? Right? I ran the numbers. I mean, you know, short of a viral miracle, you know, it's not gonna happen. Because you can't make up a year in a matter of 30 days. You know, you can't make up a year's worth of deficit in 30 days. You know, that's unreasonable. So, yeah. So basically, value gaming stops being a ad-supported channel in 30 days. Well, in less than 30 days at this point, is what that means. I'm lost. I have no idea where I am right now. That's what happens when you wander and talk. Anyway, so what am I gonna do about it? Well, like I say, I haven't posted anything to that channel in like a year, and oh, saltpeter. And this channel already wasn't monetized, so from that perspective, it's not really gonna change much. At least from y'all's perspective. So it's very stupid, but having that 4,000 hours of watch time goal out there kind of makes me want to try to reach it. You know what I mean? I mean, I think it's next to impossible to reach in the next 30 days, but you can't, like, allegedly, if they kick you off monetization, you can reapply after a 30-day wait. No, wait. I think you got like 30 days of probation, basically. And then if you're above the threshold after that, then you can get back on. I don't know. So maybe it'll be a month demonetized and then I can get my numbers back up. I don't know. Probably not in 2 months either. It'll probably take a whole year to get those kind of numbers, right? Who's gonna work at it for a whole year and not get paid, right? It's crazy talk. Nobody's gonna do that. But yeah, like I said, so having that goal out there makes me want to try to reach it, even though it's silly and dumb. You know, I'm like, well, I already got the 1,000 subscribers, and, you know, if YouTube's gonna demonetize me, there's no real incentive to not annoying them, right? Because before I'm like, well, I got 1,000 subscribers, I need to not annoy them so that they don't unsubscribe, so I need to only post some good stuff. I don't know. It's weird. So basically, I feel motivated to make videos on that channel again, in some weird sense. However much sense that makes. I mean, I feel like a normal, sane person would be like, you know what, that's it. YouTube, you gave me the middle finger, I'm never making videos again. See ya. You know? I don't know. It's weird to me that they would demonetize a channel that they had previously paid money to, right? Like, paid money out. Like, been like, hey, you're a good enough channel to get paid, right? And then be like, actually, we're not gonna do that ever again, though, because you suck. Like, I mean, I can understand you got all these channels, like, that never get paid out, right? And you gotta have your computers or whatever do all your like, I feel like it's for weeding out the channels that aren't profitable, right? But it's like, if the checks are coming, you know, it's like, you can't really say hasn't been profitable, you know? You know what I mean. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing the whole mind wandering thing instead of focusing on what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not finding iron. Maybe we should just go back to the place where we knew there was iron. By my house. Where even am I? Huh. I went in a big loop-de-loop or something? How did I end up over here? I went that direction, right? And I thought I was circling up that way. But I'm down here? I don't know. Alright. House is northeast. Which is... Okay, so that way is east. Which means that way is north. Which means house is that way. So maybe we'll circle around this way and regroup back at the house, I guess. Maybe we'll do a quarry. Now, there's probably no iron left there. I mean, we already found it, right? There's probably iron on Ore Island, right? I don't remember what all was there, but there was probably iron. How far away was that? Down there, right? That was Ore Island? Yeah, it's not that far. Let's go there. Southeast? Okay. That's this way. I mean, we'll check the ground while we go, but yeah, so so it's this weird, awkward situation where you're just on the cusp of what they consider a good business partner, basically, right? You're like, it's like that guy that like you really want to fire, but you know they're kind of doing an okay job, but really they're not great, and you just want to fire them, but they're doing okay, and they're not really doing anything that bad that you can fire them for. I feel like it's that kind of situation. Sphalerite. Not something we need right now, I don't think. It's just weird to be in that position with YouTube, you know? This like kind of probationary almost state. It's like, come on, YouTube, why you gotta be so strict? It's just web videos. Right? Come on. What do you think this is, a business or something? So yeah, I wonder how many channels there are that are like mine, where it's like, you know, channels where they've gotten paid before, gotten paid in the past, but don't meet the current requirements. It's kind of weird to be like, hey, nope, you're fired now, basically. It's basically like being fired. That's essentially what it is. Think I can get unemployment? Probably not. Yeah, it's the YouTube equivalent of being fired. Really weird. Yep, unless you make up those last 12 months in the next 30 days. Get real, guys. Anyway, I don't want to sound salty about it. I'm not really that salty. I mean, it's one of those things, like, the harder you think about it, the more you're like, that's messed up, you know? But it's not like I'm legitimately mad about it. I'm just kind of, like, morally outraged at how messed up it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, let's get real. I wasn't getting checks anymore. Right? I mean, maybe like 5 years down the road or something, might have accrued enough to finally get paid again, right? But it's just the principle of the thing, you know? It's like, oh, well, you've made money off these videos before, but we're not going to give you any future money off of them, because you're not currently relevant, so those videos don't matter anymore, you know? I think I'm doing a bad job of not sounding salty, and I apologize for that. I sincerely mean it when I say I'm not salty. See, that's why I didn't want to... I didn't want to talk about it, you know? It's like... I feel like it's one of those things that you always see on YouTube is people bitching about YouTube. You know? People upset. People angry. People salty. You know? Ooh, what's this? Zinc. Hoping to find some drinkable water in the area somewhere. You know what? I think I remember some drinkable water in the area. I think we found a little wheat patch. Maybe that was it? Where we found some wheat growing wild? I remember that. Graph. That I'm a little salty about. Quite a lot salty. So I remembered this little place here where I cooked up some wheat once upon a time. I think I made some bread here. But I didn't remember that there was graphite there. That would have been a nice thing to remember. Oh boy. But yeah. I apologize for any saltiness I may have without realizing. I don't feel like I'm salty about it, you know? If you're not salty about it, you should probably just stop talking about it. But you can't because you're salty about it, aren't you? Hey now. Let's not get all psychological up on me. Okay. I think Ore Island is just across the ocean here. Just across the ocean. Explode in a red color. What was that? Mushroom. But yeah, I don't think there's anything more I can really say about the topic. I think I've pretty much covered it. I'm getting some jet lag going on. Is that what we got here? Alright, so that landmass there, right? Yes. Might have been worth it to stop and make a boat. Yeah, this is a bit of a swim. Little pig on the horizon. Okay. Pretty sure we're gonna find some here. I don't think I marked where I found ores, though, which could prove to be an issue. I was so focused on graphite that I think we found a lot of ores and just ignored them. If I remember right, they were up on the mountains mostly. Sphalerite. I think that's zinc. I think we don't need zinc. So how funny is it that, tetrahedrite, that's copper. Pretty sure that's copper. How funny is it that, we're going all over the world being like, man, there's no graphite anywhere. And then, like, the moment we stop looking for graphite, it's like in our backyard, basically. It's everywhere. It's coming out of my ears. That could have been a nasty fall. Guess that's the end of Ore Island. So I don't remember if we were finding ores in those mountains too, or if it was just this island. I'm not sure. Again. Starting to feel the jet lag. Hopefully it doesn't kill my computer. Literally. With actual death. Well, with it shutting off anyway. I see the sphalerite. That's it up there, right? Yeah. Think I should grab some? Looks like I already did, right? Yeah. Stood on this dirt block here and I picked them. Night enough for you yet? It might just be sphalerite I was thinking of that was here. This is much less food than I thought. Galena, that's lead. Malachite, I'm pretty sure was copper. Well, yeah, it's copper. Has to be. Galena. Graphite. Okay, I think that's legitimately where I actually found graphite. kite. Oh yeah, there's the triumphant marker. I think if we went down there, we'd find anything. Worth a shot, right? Nothing. But yeah, so I might start posting more videos to good old value gaming. But I think I'll keep the Let's Plays here, because I think it's good to keep them segregated, even if you're, like, I mean, in a way it doesn't make sense, right? Because you gotta reach that 4,000 threshold, right? So you want all your videos on one channel, because you don't want to split, you know, split your hours. You want to have them all in one place, right? But all the same, I just feel like some people like Let's Plays, and some people don't. And the people that don't really don't, you know? That's how I feel. Like, I feel like it's a strong dislike. Lapis. Yeah, I don't think there's iron on this island. I think we gotta get off this island. We have to go back. Where am I? Okay. So I just need to go east. So this way? I'm sorry, I thought there was iron here. Is this a different landmass? I can't tell. I think it might be. It might be off the island now. Yes, yes we are. Huh, there's that clay we were looking for. Am I good on clay? At home? I think I am. Clay is apparently hard to come by. Can be hard to come by. Oh, the jet lag. Oh, it's hitting bad. This is a pretty nice place right here. Got lots of clay and fresh water. It's so pretty. Lapis lazuli. I don't need no lapis lazuli. I don't need it one bit. Beautiful purple flowers. You know what? These would spice it up around the house. Let's bring them home. It's kind of dumb, but it is what it is. If we can't be miners and refiners, we can at least be exterior designers. We just did like a complete 360 and then it like appeared out of nowhere, right? Unless I was just blind the first time. I might have just been blind the first time. That was magic, chicken. You're not a chicken, you're a pheasant. A magic pheasant. That is a big hole. Magic pheasant. This place is pretty cool too. This big freshwater, what would you call this? Strait? Would that be a strait? Probably no point swimming across that. Pushing buttons and they're all the wrong buttons. Yeah, let's just go this way. I assume this is east. Away from the sunset. Yes. Magic pheasant. There's not a lot of ores around these parts. Sphalerite. Found a lot of sphalerite today, didn't we? Galena. We don't need no galena. Galena. We don't need no galena at all. Iron is rare. Do you know what I'm saying? Iron is rare. Who knew? So picturesque. Oh, and then the distance. Life is beautiful. Isn't it? Oh, and we got a sunset. Just out here enjoying nature. Beautiful. And now it's monster time. Quick! Hit the bed with the flower! Throw flowers on the bed! Quick! Do it quickly, before the monsters come. Okay, I'm getting... Ooh. Yeah, that was the last sandwich. Unless there's something in the barrel. There is nothing in the barrel. Yeah, we're hungry. I think we better head home. Go do some mining in our home depleted iron mine. It's apparently better mining than out here in the world, in all of nature's beauty. Man, what a bust. That's what he said. I'm in a weird mood today. Apparently a brave mood too. Well, there's snow here. What does that mean? What does that mean? Why is there snow here? We never explored this area during the winter, right? Why would there be... Is this new... Ooh, what time of year is it right now? Winter. That's why there's snow. So even though the entire rest of the area around it isn't snow, because this is new area generated in the winter, it generated with snow. That's very interesting to me. Sphalerite, of course. Just you wait, 10 episodes from now, I'm gonna be like crying, being like, I can't find sphalerite anywhere. You know what? Let's mine some sphalerite. I don't want to hear it, future me. I'm here at sphalerite right now, and I'm gonna mine some. As soon as I find the rest of it. Where is it? Where'd the sphalerite go? Sphalerite? Sphalerite? You hear sphalerite? It's gonna play hard to get. Well, I don't care that much. Suck it, future me. You can't make me do stuff. I don't want to. I don't wanna. You can't make me. Alright, let's make a boat, huh? Making a boat from scratch. That's what I'm doing. Making a boat from nothing, just a tree. A single tree. Building a boat, taking it to water, so we can mine what we oughta. We're gonna mine some iron when we find it. And if we don't, we're gonna cry. Even if we are real strong guys, we still cry. If we don't find iron soon. That's the song about crying and how it's okay to cry. Go have yourself a cry. It's okay. I'll be here when you get back. This is your crying break now. We'll take a 15-minute crying break. And then when you're done crying, we'll come back. I'm gonna have to say it again. I'm in a weird mood today. I think the whole computer thing made me start too late. The whole having to restart my computer. I mean, I was already getting a late start as it was. It's probably like 3 in the morning right now. What time is it? Let me grab my watch. It is 2:20. So not quite 3 in the morning. Is this okay? Just seemed weird that I was boating past the land. I'm like, is this not where I'm supposed to get off? Whoa. Okay. I think I just had a fever dream. That was a thing. That was definitely a thing. Now I'm gonna hit the ground and see iron right away. The closer you are to home and the longer you've looked for something, the more likely you are to find anything right next to your house. That's, Matto's law. Sounds like a type of coleslaw made out of matto. I'm about to grab some iron or some copper just to say I found something. I found something. It was copper. Too much effort. Don't feel like it. Alright. So I think this is world spawn, right? That's what this means? I didn't realize it was so close to the house. I thought it was like further down. Further away than that. I must have been really desperate to build a house. I feel like this whole world is my backyard now. You know what? I should chop some trees down if this is my backyard. Because I need charcoal. That is the other thing we need. Other than iron. I'm pretty sure. I think. Right, need sandwiches before mining. We can at least bring those home. Yep, those, what was it, cabbage? Those cabbage didn't take. Alright. Sandwiches, sandwiches, barely even human. I don't know how that song goes. I'm attempting to reference the a song from Pocahontas. The actual lyric is savages, but it kind of sounds like sandwiches if you use your imagination. There's not many songs about sandwiches, let's face it. You gotta take what you can for references. A little bit desperate for a sandwich song. It was a deep pull. Okay. This can go any old place. Ouchie, ouch, ouch. Bonus points if it hurts me. It's okay. We can have a cry. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but needles will make me cry. It's like we live someplace with some class now. Place where flowers grow like weeds. It's not a great look, is it? It's like the purple flowers just took over one day. Oh well. Maybe if we add some more flowers it won't look so weird. Away. Put the old sleeping plank down. Do some sleeping on the padded sleeping plank. Oh, that's a sight to behold. Alright, let's get some flippin' ore for once. in all miserable laws. So, those little Ori doodads were here. Would it be dumb to just dig out a little area here? Start with a 3x3. Would that be stupid? Pseudo quarry. I have a feeling I should put up fences if I'm gonna make a quarry, right? Ooh. Ow. Can't drop blocks on my head if there's no blocks. Taps forehead. I mean, we can always make this bigger. What kind of a reading do we get for iron here anyway? Traces? So there's probably not a ton here either way. I think I stopped mining here because it was getting so sparse that it was really hard to locate, and we were just getting a bunch of cave-ins, and it wasn't pretty. I almost feel like a quarry is the way to go in that scenario, you know? I could be wrong. This could turn out very badly. I mean, it's an eyesore either way, right? I assume we have to get approximately as deep as that ladder. Oh, it sounds like I'm caving in my cave, actually. That's not ideal, is it? No, it's not. Oh well, I don't really care right now. Little bit too busy not caring. I don't know why, but I didn't expect a quarry to be a large project or take this long. A dumb thought, right? I guess I didn't realize the Limonite was so deep here. Alright, I guess we're almost to the bottom. Although I'm not 100% sure I'd even be able to recognize it on this color stone. Wait, the ladder just goes to nothing? Was I supposed to get off the ladder midway? Like right here? It seems so. So did I go too deep? I did go too deep. Well, no. Maybe. So there wasn't any limonite in that quarry area. I think I just wasted a bunch of my time. Like I say, I don't even know that I recognize well enough what the limonite would look like. Right, I came in this way after going in the other way. I think there was a big room this direction. That had quite a lot of limonite in it. Oh yeah, there's still some here, actually. Very nice. So yes, it's very obvious, actually. Scary noises. So it seems like we're kind of below where we want to be, right? We want to be higher up. How would we accomplish that? Staircasing, I guess? Scares me so bad every time. Like if you cry every time. Eight pieces of limonite. Like I just want to put a big TNT in this room and just blow the whole room up. Get as many pieces as we can out of it. in the process. HP's not doing so hot today, is it? Bad nutrition. I blame it on bad nutrition. Sure is cavey-inny around here. Like if you startle every time. Okay. Got 14 pieces of iron. Traces. All we got's traces. It would seem that we're near the surface. Wherever this is, that's where we need our quarry. Can I just like pillar up, start a quarry here? What did I just try to do? Yeah, we just need a quarry right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Do like, is 3x3 too small? This is a weird idea, but what if we do like a plus shaped quarry? Quarry in the shape of a plus sign. The answer is probably yes. Yes, it is weird, but all the same. You know, because you get like maximum surface area-ish with a plus sign. Look at that, it's finding us ore already. Oh boy, I messed that up pretty good. Man, this whole switching back and forth between the shovel and the pick is really annoying. Alright, I think we might finally be through the gravel part of the thing, though. Well, I guess there's a couple more pieces here. Slightly terrifying. We ended up underneath a block somehow. How does that make any sense? How do I fall into... Any idea where the plus sign was? Is that directly above my head? Looks like it. So how do I continue my plus sign now? How do I do it? Do I just give up? That was kind of cool. We got to like see it coming. I would just like to point out that there was no blocks above my head. 0 blocks were above my head. They must have fallen off the walls or whatever onto my head. I think I was justified there. Oh boy. It's not a very satisfying amount of progress. Kind of disappointed in myself today. Spent a lot of time being salty. And, not making progress. Time to shamble into a deep, dark depression. Oh. Give me these at least. At least I can keep my crafting table dignity. All right. Different type of chest. I don't even care. I don't think the quarry idea worked great. I don't think any part of that turned out well for us. I found like maybe 2 pieces of ore that we wouldn't have without doing that, right? I'm getting the yawns. Maybe I better call it there. I think so. We'll end it on a deep, dark depression, and we'll all go have ourselves a cry. And then we'll be feeling better when next we meet. See ya, guys. We'll do better next time. Hopefully. Bye.